What's good? It's your girl Monty Strings. This is Good Vibes, the show. We are here with
Tokyo Renee.
All right, so where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us a little background.
So I'm from Los Angeles, California, the east side to be exact.
Wait, last time you said South Central.
South Central, still the
Oh,
east side.
East Side. Got you.
The east
Got
side of South Central.
you. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I was born in New York,
Okay.
but I came to Los Angeles when I was 3 months.
Okay.
So that's a little bit about, me.
Got you. Dope, dope. So, what got you into music?
Okay, so my whole family is musically inclined.
Mhm.
Everybody does music in my family, so I pretty much grew up in the church.
Oh,
And that's what got me into music. I've been doing it since I was a kid, but I
Mhm.
began to take it serious about like 2021.
okay.
Yeah.
So, describe like your musical style. Like, are
I do
you?
everything. So I'm a singer, songwriter, and I'm a rapper.
Mhm.
Most of my songs out are singing songs, but I prefer rapping. That's more of my passion.
Okay.
But yeah, I do everything. Pop,
Mhm.
just diverse.
Got you, got you. So, as a female rapper
Mhm.
and singer in LA, how do you feel with the support and stuff amongst like not just the fans of yours, but
Mhm.
like like the peers and like the people in positions to.
So before I felt a little bit of animosity or like, oh, people are not pushing or supporting me.
Mhm.
But I realized that it's a part of me wasn't supporting myself, and there's so
Ooh.
much that I need to put out and do in order to make that move to be noticed, and people will start to support me more if I supported myself more. So now I don't even worry about them pushing my music or supporting me. I just have to make sure I push more out every day.
Got you, got you.
Mm-hmm.
So, tell me like when you got started with music, like
Mm-hmm.
how did you get started? You said the church and everything. Like when
Yeah,
did you start
so
recording?
I used to write songs for my friends in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote a song called Take It Away. One of my friends told me her situations about her wanting to lose her virginity. This is so crazy because we shouldn't even been talking about that in school. But she was telling me about her boyfriend. She was like, I know you sing. Can you write me a song? And I wrote a song for her.
Mm-hmm.
And from ever since everybody heard it at school, the news started getting around. So I started writing for my other friends and
Oh,
singing for
dang.
them. And my original goal was to be a songwriter as a kid. So
Mm-hmm.
little me always just wanted to be behind the scenes because I had low self-esteem. So I didn't want to put myself on the forefront and, people tease me or talk about me. So I just wanted to be a songwriter. But when people weren't singing my songs or rapping my songs, I was left to do it on my own. So I just started pushing it out.
Gotcha.
As I got older, I sent my daughter to live with my mom. I fell
Mm-hmm.
on tough times. And I decided I was going to live in my car, burn sage. It just sounds so crazy. This is what I told my mom.
Keep going, keep going.
I told my mom that I was going to live in my car, burn sage, and become a starving artist and move back home because my mom lives in Vegas. So I lived out there for a year. And I was like, if you watch my baby, like, I'm going to go back home to LA. I'm going to burn sage. I'm going to live by the beach, and I'm going to become a starving artist, and I'm going to make it. So that was in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait, did you do it?
I did. I had my car. I burned my sage. I haven't made it all the way yet, but a lot of progress since then.
But you're not in the car now?
No.
Oh,
I have my place.
thank God.
Yeah.
So, during that process, you were still doing music and everything?
Yeah, I was locked in the studio. It's a studio called RZN. Some people call it Reason.
Mm-hmm.
They used to be on Florence, and I would just be locked in the studio with some friends I made and just recording every day.
Wow.
A lot of those songs didn't get released, but I was there.
What made you not give up during that time? Because that's a lot, and sending your daughter and to live with your mom, especially as a woman, because you could have did a lot of things just to get yourself back into a position. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have just went and.
I think back then, what made me not give up was my daughter, and also it was just. I just had so much faith that I would make it. I don't know why, but I just believed I would. And there was a lot of times I faced like different hard times and struggles, especially with not having a place to stay, having to wash up different places. But I just kept having that little voice in the back of my head that said if I keep going and I don't give up, something's going to come out of it.
That's resilience right there. Mm-hmm. So was that like, I know outside of, this interview, we've spoken a few times and everything, but is this around the time where you started reading more?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is around the time where I started reading more. I started getting into books like The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Mm-hmm.
Know yourself, know your enemy, and you'll win each battle. So I started studying myself, and I started noticing the bad habits that I had, the good habits that I have, and I started going like doing the inner work and saying like, oh, okay, the enemy usually comes to attack you with using fear as a tactic, right? So what am I fearful of? I pretty much just did inventory of myself by using that book. Instead of thinking of it externally with people outside of me, I started doing inner work.
Mm-hmm.
And that book helped me a lot to realize like what I needed to cut off and what I needed to do to excel in life.
Got you. So touching back on something else, you said you kind of had animosity for like, you know, your peers and stuff like that at one point. What did you do that made you like did you start just getting in the studio more and stuff, like, okay, I need to go harder or whatever, like people not gonna support me? Like,
so I think what I did to shift my mindset is I started to realize a lot of people are not even where I am now. And so I started to say a lot of people will be grateful. Gratitude. Like, gratitude got me out of depression. Gratitude got me to the point to where I'm like, you know, I'm doing so much that I don't even know what I'm doing, and I'm comparing myself to other people, but really other people may be comparing themselves to me, and that's the thief of joy. So once I stopped comparing myself to other people, I started feeling like, oh, I don't care what's going on in their life, or if they pushing my music, I do not care. It's all about me, and I mean, it's me versus me at this point.
That's fire. So going back, so you was in your car. Now, how did we get to right here?
All right. This is gonna blow your mind, right? Okay, so I don't smoke or drink, and I haven't drank in 2 years.
Congratulations,
but
that's discipline.
I randomly tried a mushroom, and it was a little piece of a mushroom, and the story was crazy, but either way it goes, that mushroom changed my life. I was in the McDonald's because I didn't want to go home because I didn't know how my body was going to react to it. I had never done nothing like that before.
You took it at a McDonald's?
I took it with this guy, but the guy was mad because I was scared, so I didn't take the full mushroom. And he was like, "You're going to waste my drugs." And he was like, "You're not going to be able to activate
my drugs."
Yes,
crazy.
He's like, "You're not."
He should have been happy that he could have had the rest to himself.
He said, "You're not going to be able to get the full goddess activation. You're scary." And I'm like, "I don't even smoke. Why would I? Like, you know, I'm depressed. Like, I'm just trying. I don't even smoke. So why would I, you know, take all of this?" So he dropped me off at the McDonald's. And I'm sitting in the McDonald's, and I start to think, and things start tying together. Like, everything started making sense. And so pretty much what happened was my voice just said, you know, you can do it. You can take your daughter back. You are able to do your music and live with your daughter and this and this. So from that time, I literally told my mom I'm taking my daughter back with me to LA. And when I got my daughter back with me in LA, it's been grind mode ever since. Like, I got my own place, no more homelessness. We had to go through a shelter. We had to go through transitional homes, but I'm set now. And it was just literally, it's God, credit to God, but that mushroom really helped me so much. Wow. I don't know. It was a miracle.
Got you. Hold on real quick. Wait for a second, because I got to turn the air on just so, you know. But, man. Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Intense.
Okay, so now we're here. All right, we gotta talk about this too, though, because in the last like year since we last like really spoke, you were just starting to like get on TikTok, get on Instagram, and like start being consistent.
3 times a day,
figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? And you just said that. So 3 times a day. How long did it take you to see like where you're at now?
Okay, so the first post that went crazy was the East Side girls make the best wives. That post went crazy. Every blog in LA picked that up. Girls from the East Side make the best wives. We don't mind eating noodles with you. We don't mind. That went crazy. And so when my content started going crazy, it was just like, who is this girl? And Leak had reached out to my cousin, and they had put it in a group chat, like one of my viral videos. And my cousin said, "Oh, that's my cousin." And he said, "Oh, tell her to come to the show. I see she do music." So I went to Leak Podcast. And I had my song Slauson out. It was already out, but the video wasn't dropped yet. And I went up to the podcast. It was a different kind of crowd. Everybody's younger than me. I'm 29. So I'm like, I'm not going to fit in. Then I'm not going to win this. I have no chance. but people called in for me at Leak Podcast. They were voting for me. It went crazy. I won that, and then I got my billboard. After that, me getting my billboard on Crenshaw, like it was by the SpaceX building.
Mm-hmm.
Then I performed at Leimert Park. After I performed at Leimert Park, other videos start taking off too, and then that's why like my content has been growing.
Mm-hmm.
But it really just came from somebody seeing me in a video on one of the blogs.
Wow. So you've taken that, and how have you like shifted into like where are you taking this now?
So this is what I want to do. I don't want to just be a content creator. I love content creating, but it's to bring attention to my music. So I'm trying to incorporate the content into my music.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe more videos, more visuals coming soon. But I do need to find a way to convert followers into listeners.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm kind of having a disconnect.
And followers into actual supporters. Like if you have a shirt or merch, you got to show like actually having people. I know people like with hundreds of thousands, millions of followers and stuff, and they can't even get 100 people to come to their show. That's free.
And that's what I don't want. I want them to be present. I want to invite them and they come out. Now, I'm just at a point to where I want to trust more. So that's something that I've had a problem with in the past is trust because of, bad old teams. And I've been through several teams. So it's like, but now I want to learn how to trust myself more because I know we were talking about the other day, as above, so below. But like, it's a part of me that doesn't trust myself. So that's why I can't trust the other people. But once I resolve that, I'll be able to trust people and be able to have those supporters around me. I usually don't even like people around me. So that has to be fixed in order to step forward.
So it's a lot of like inner work, shadow work. So that's really dope. What are you like currently working on, or what are you like the most proud of? That's two different questions. So
okay. You know. So I'm currently working on a single called You Mad. It's dropping on the 31st, October 31st.
Mm-hmm. It's singing or rapping?
It's rapping.
Okay. It sounds like a rap song. That's what I asked.
You Mad. But Wonderful Life is a song that I am most proud of. Mm-hmm. It's a song I performed in Leimert Park on Martin Luther King Day, and my daughter was dancing on stage next to me. And it's about pretty much gratitude, how grateful I am for my life, how I let go of those people, and I have the fruits of the spirit. I've learned patience. I'm elevating, and like I have goddess energy. So the song is pretty much talking about where I am now. And when I was recording that song, a video of me rapping those lyrics in Leimert Park in front of the music notes, a random lady came up to me, and it was like divine alignment, divine timing, and she said, God said, go get what he sent you for. I didn't know what that meant. I'm still learning what that means, but she literally, God said, go get what he sent you for, and just walked away. Mm-hmm. So now I'm at the point to where I want to get whatever it is God sent me for. I just want to be aligned for my purpose. Mm-hmm. And my purpose is to really help women, men, everybody. So I'm opening a nonprofit called NOLO, No One Left Out.
I like that.
And it's because a lot of people with their nonprofits have stipulations of, oh, you're too young. Oh, you're too old. Oh, you're on the county. Oh, you have a job. You make too much. Well, if he's making too much, obviously he has problems with money management. So it's like, this is going to be a program for everybody, and it's not going to have any stipulations on who can join, who won't be able to join. So yeah.
That's dope. I like that, like giving back. And it's like full circle, really, because of the fact that like you felt left out at a point in time.
I felt like I didn't have anybody to call, and I don't want people to feel how I felt. I felt like I had to dig myself out of a dark hole over and over again, and it was like I was dying, like heartbreak. Like, why won't anybody let me stay with them, or why do I have to keep bouncing here and here? Why can't I trust anybody? Until my brother, he reached out and helped me for a little bit of time, and that was like the most peace I've had when I lived with my brother. But now I'm in my own, so I want to be able to help other people who feel like that.
And you in school? Care.
Yeah, I'm in school.
You in school and everything, so you got a lot. Like, I feel like somebody watching this is really gonna like understand, because they might be going through this themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody watching this is gonna see this and then see full circle, like you got all the stuff together.
Yeah, it's about together. it's really overcoming depression for me was cleaning myself up, deep cleaning the house. Because once you clean up and get rid of all of that clutter, you have more space to think. Writing your thoughts down on paper, even if it's a to-do list, everything that you have to do, organization. The first step was for me organization, and then it was gratitude. So after I organized, got everything clean, I started making a grateful list. Grateful list of, oh, I have food today. You don't have food. Oh, I took a shower today. Oh, I had this friend call me today. Somebody's listening to me. And making those grateful lists and noticing that, it could be worse. And so one person told me, my godmom, she was like, you're always saying, why you? Why not you? People go through this every day. Why not you? Why are you saying, why is this happening to me when other people go through worse? Why not you? So, yeah, that's how I overcame feeling sorry for myself, you know? Mm-hmm.
That's dope. So, you got the new music coming out.
Yeah, I'm excited.
School, you got your daughter, you got your place. You got new music on the way and everything like that. What's a moment in your career that you're the most proud of?
I wouldn't say it's in my career, but I think that being around, and maybe, I don't know, like the moment I met Dom Kennedy and I was like around in these spaces with these bigger names and he called me an angel, I was like, oh wow, like how am I doing this? That was like a step, because he's from Los Angeles. He's, Leimert Park. And it was like people who I look up to, I'm sitting in these rooms and I'm realizing like, oh, I can really take it further than far, even though I didn't make a song with him. I think that was one of the pivotal moments of my career where I was like, oh, I can't give up. Like, it's not for no reason that I'm in these spaces with these people. So yeah, I think that's one. But my favorite moment of my music career is me performing with my daughter, like with my daughter next to me, so she could see her mom rapping. Like that brought tears to my eyes. I was amazed.
Give me baby fever.
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah.
I'm already knowing.
Don't let people talk you out of baby fever.
No, never.
Yeah.
But so to flip it, I don't mean to be negative, but this is something that I don't see people talk about enough, and a lot of the times it's not going to get talked about because it's not a lot of female women platforms, So in this music industry, from the smallest level to the biggest level, I feel like majority of us women have experienced some things from producers, engineers, writers, like managers, just like weirdo behavior, pretty much. Have you experienced that?
Oh yeah. I mean, I fought at the studio. I was locked in. A girl, because I was working with guys, but this girl, she's like more of a prostitute. She's an actual prostitute. And they chose her over me. I had a whole rap team, and they pretty much chose this girl over me because she's sexual. She, pays them through that and all of that. And it affected my self-esteem. It made me feel like, damn, like if I was naked, maybe if I was doing this approach, I would get so much further. And I had to overcome that, like those self-esteem issues from that. Like her being my replacement and all of that. Like, damn, I don't have fake titties. I don't have no ass. Like, what am I going to do, And I've dealt with that with a lot of people. Like, if you're not fucking, why are you here type shit. But I always choose to leave. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't feel like it's worth giving my body, or it's worth me like sacrificing my mental health, my health, just to do music. When I do it because I love it. I'm not doing it for anything else. I'm doing it because it's my passion. It's what I love to do.
Yeah. Be a lot of weirdos and stuff, and it'd be crazy because like girls like that, it kind of pissed me off when you said that, because it be like it sets a standard that they expect. So then when like certain women come in the room and we like, nah, like I'm here to work, like I'm really here to work, like, and they, oh, I thought I was gonna get some butt. Like I'd be like, sir,
right? Like,
why would you ask me to come to the studio? You should have asked me on a date or something. If that was the case, like don't mix the two. And it's like, you're a cornball, you're a weirdo, and stop using
music to as your way, especially when they're already established in music. They got their own studio, or it's like, oh, I have it all, if you want to do your music, I can help you with this. And no, leave me alone. Like, just leave me alone, like, for real. But I don't go to the studio with randoms anymore. That was something when I was in my starving artist stage. I would never just go places with people I don't know. I did that to get free studio sessions. And then I would like leave, ghost them or whatever, get the airdrop. Oh, I got new songs. But now it's like, I don't know you, I'm not gonna put myself in that risk.
You know what I always advise, just all artists, but especially women, like, try to just pay for the studio time as much as you can, because when you don't, this is real free game for real. It could really prevent some nasty situations from happening to begin with, because a lot of the times these dudes in their mind, well, if you're not paying for the studio time or the beat or the song I wrote you or the combination, they like, well, you gonna pay me in something else.
Yeah.
So even though they didn't lead and say that from the gate, that's literally what they're expecing. And I'm not saying
how
it's
I
right.
would get out of that though, I'm not encouraging y'all to do this. Don't do it. No. I'm just a smooth talker. You feel me? People just like to be around me. So I'll be like, oh yeah, bro. Da, 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 da. And sometimes I'll be like, oh, can I get the song? Oh, I gotta use the restroom. And then I just leave. I have my car.
That's a good way.
But it's dangerous. It's
a dangerous game, because some of them dudes really be like I've heard some like legit horror stories from like homegirls and stuff. And sometimes it'd be like especially if they like drinking or like, you know, like.
And that's why I'm sober. That's why I'm sober, because people like to take advantage of you when you're drunk. And I don't smoke, I don't drink. You can't do anything. You have to take me on a date. You have to. And a lot of men, they get irritated with that, like, oh, you're boring, or
they don't like doing dates. Like where I'm from, like, that's the first thing you gonna go on. Like, they actually enjoy the date too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like out here, it's like,
it's different.
You smoke? Like, bruh,
for real,
you trying to come over?
Right, let's chill. I don't chill. Like, I'm not a freezer. Like, I don't want to chill with you.
Like, oh my god,
this is not ice baby. I don't want to chill. It's always let's chill. No,
I don't know you to be coming to your house. Like, no. But so, okay, I really love your journey so far. What is something? Okay, let's talk about these books. So you talked about Sunju.
Okay, The Artist's Way.
All right.
I do my morning pages every day, and it seems excessive. Sometimes I get irritated, but The Artist's Way is a book by Julia Cameron, and it helps people to unlock their creativity, and it helps you to locate your inner child. Like, as we grow up, a part of us, we turn too mature. We overthink things, overthink our music, overthink what we're going to say. But when you locate your inner child and you freestyle and you have fun, the music comes out better without you worrying about asking people for criticism. When they hurt your feelings, you don't even want to do music anymore. You're like, oh, everybody said this song is weak, I don't want to release it. It's stupid to send, not stupid, my bad, but it's not smart to send your songs to other people to look for validation. Just release the song if you like the song, because that could be your biggest song. When you waiting for people to like it, art is subjective, music is subjective. And that means that somebody's favorite song of yours can be somebody else's worst song they ever heard. It's the same song, but it's just a different opinion. And some people like heavy metal. I don't like heavy metal, but some people just love heavy metal. That's what I mean by art is subjective. It's audience for everybody, different audiences for everybody. So don't just send your songs to people and expect that, oh, we love it, this is a hit, because it's not always going to be that. That doesn't mean it's a bad song, but you can't rely on other people for validation. And that's what I've been learning. Like, critics and all that bullshit, I don't care. Like, you don't want to put me on, you don't want to talk about my music, that's fine. Like, I'll be good without it.
That's a big one though, because like, one thing, like, I deal with I don't like to say deal, that sounds bad. I work and create and build and have like great relationships with a lot of different artists through the studio, through, you know, me making beats for people and stuff like that. And sometimes there's like, with a lot of people, I notice it's like this entitlement, like everybody's supposed to, like, the whole world is just supposed to know who you are and love you and stuff like that. And they get offended when people don't, or they don't support. And it's like, no, like, first off, you haven't posted in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't dropped a song in a year, and the song you did drop is on SoundCloud.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you actually giving them to
You're
support?
not putting, exactly. That's why I said I stopped worrying about. I don't have any animosity anymore. I'm not putting out enough. But once I do, you know, you're gonna wish you supported me. That's how I feel. I'm not even. It's no hard feelings, but you just gonna wish that you would have been up on it because you seen I was gearing up, but you counted me out, and that's a lot of people. They know me. They heard of me. But and I know they know me because we have conversations, but they still count me out. And I feel like it's gonna take me to really blow up for them to start paying attention. And I'll still show them love, and I'll still, but I know that deep down you don't fuck with me like that.
Mm-hmm.
You only fuck with me because other people are.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
So it was another book that you had texted me too. Let me see.
I love to read.
Reading has changed my life, like
Mm-hmm.
truly. Like, let's see, what was it? You said The Artist's Way, The Courage to Be Yourself. I like the title of that.
Yeah, The Courage to Be Yourself. The Courage to Be Yourself is a really good book. Remember how I told you, like, not to care what other people think about you?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's another book called Gvds Women in Prison book. Even though we're not in prison, it teaches you how to belly breathe, and it also teaches you the 5-second light switch. I've been wanting to talk about this on one of my videos because I just make random content videos. But the 5-second light switch is when you have bad thoughts, you tend to push them out or try to not think about it. Whenever you try not to think about something, it makes you think about it more. Say if somebody say, "Don't look right now," you're gonna automatically look.
I told you not to look.
Right? If they don't say anything, you ain't even worried about them. But if they say, "Don't look," it's gonna make you look, and that's how it is with your thoughts. If you're trying not to pay attention to something, it's gonna agitate you. So what you do is you think about it. You have to deal with the demons. You have to just think about it for 5 seconds. Oh my God, what if this happens? What if this happens? What if this happens? And then after those 5 seconds, switch the thoughts to, well, what if it does work out? What if it does get better than expected? What if it, and then the opposite thought process, make that yours for the rest of the day. But you also have to get through the bad to get to the good. Sometimes you have to walk directly through the fire, or you have to go directly through the eye of the storm, like how the animals do. They go directly through the storm to get to the other side, right? If they ran from it, it'll cause more damage. They'll be hurt. They'll be dead. But if they go directly through that motherfucker, they're going to survive it.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes that's what you have to do. You got to feel everything, feel every emotion, go through that pain. And then on the other side, it's better. So, yeah, that's my survival tactic.
That one, I got to read that one. Did you text me that one? That's called?
No, the Gvds Women in Prisons book.
Yeah, I need that one. Because sometimes, like, I'll be so zen that I won't like actually think about what it is going on and work through it, because I like how it's like, okay, focus on it, but work through
Give
it.
it time,
because it's still, like you said, it's still there if you don't pay. Like, I'll pay it no mind and be like 2 days later, like, oh man, like now
just come crashing down.
Yeah. I'll be sweeping it under the little rag and stuff. Yeah. But that's dope. So, all right, so who's like your top 3 influences musically?
Okay, top 3. Okay, I'm gonna say Big Sad inspired me to do Slauson. He inspired my new kind of sound. RJ is big for me. Flex and
shout out
Get
to
Rich.
the bro.
And it's mainly LA people, huh?
I love that.
I need to be more diverse.
No, I love
okay,
that.
so if I'm gonna say somebody outside of LA this time, I'm gonna say somebody outside of LA. There's actually no women on my list right now. No, there is. We could say Lauryn Hill. It's always gonna be Lauryn Hill. So yeah, she sings and she raps. A lot of people only want me to sing. Some people just want me to rap, but a lot of people just say, "Oh, you should sing. Singing's gonna get you further." I do, but I don't like it. Like, I wouldn't just be like, "Oh, I want to be a singer ever."
But I would rather even your look right now, like, I wouldn't expect you to be a rapper,
right?
Just from how you look, you know. But then as soon as you open up your mouth and talk, I'm like, oh yeah, she's a rapper for sure. I
love rapping. When I was a little girl, I used to rap like before I knew words, I have a video and I'm like, oh say, oh tay, oh tay, oh tay. Like I used to do that as a little girl. My daughter does it now. She does the same thing. She comes up with freestyles. It's fun for me. Singing is more like runs have to be crisp. Do it again. Do it again. Like if you in a booth, it's like work. Yeah. Singing is like work. It has to be sonically good. The mastering has to be perfect. You can rap and it could just be a beat like boom, boom, boom. Like you could do that, but when you're singing, you have to make sure you're not flat and all of this. And it's like do it, do it, do it. And I feel like I'm working when I'm singing, but okay, it comes out beautiful.
It depends on who you're working with too.
Yeah,
because like some people, like I've had, even like I sing, but I've worked with some engineers that like, oh my god, I'm gonna just go
but
back to my
studio. The songs come out better that way. The songs come out better that way when they do that.
No, it was actually like they don't know what they're doing, and it's like I do that for myself. So it's like sometimes if I have to go sing somewhere, like sometimes I'll purposely sing some like a bad note or something just to see it, and I'll ask the engineer, how did that sound? Oh, it was good. Really, bro? Really? Okay. Like then I feel like you're not qualified. You know?
And then live singing for me is so hard. Oh my goodness.
And you said you probably judge yourself differently because of the fact you come from such a musical family too.
And that's where my because I have the ear, so that's why I guess I'm harsh on myself a little bit where I should give myself grace. But they sing like Brandy, like Tyrese, like they have vocals and they stack and they do all of this and they do all of this. And I've been in the studio with them and I'm like, oh no, not for me, you know, not for me. But people hear my songs, they love my songs, they love my voice, they tell me to sing more. So I do both.
So I just want to like put this out here because this is going to be a manifestation moment. Like I want us to come back to this, let's just say a year. Like I want you to come back to this episode and what in the next 365 do you want to accomplish with your music that you haven't accomplished now that you know that you can do? Like, and be bold, be big. Like we don't do shit small around here.
I want at least 100K monthly listeners. I would like to have my nonprofit up and running, at least the beginning stages of job resources, of getting everything together to give back to the community. I would like to travel and get my name in others. I don't want to be stuck as an LA artist. I want to be everywhere. I would like to make money from my music. I would like to see my first at least $1,000 check from music. At least that. That's the least. But I would like to see money from my music. More visuals. I want at least 5 visuals. And yeah, my main goal is to be able to make a living off of my art. That's the goal.
I'm going to add 3 more. In the next year, who are 3 people that you would like to work with? It could be producers, it could be artists, it could be singers, yeah.
When I think of dream collabs, who do I listen to every day? That's crazy. I listen to RJ every day. I listen to either Get Rich or Flex.
That was my. Have you seen him perform?
Yes, I have at August Fest.
When he be performing, those 2 especially, like it's like an energy. Yeah, like, he's a great performer too.
Yeah, I seen him at August Fest. It was amazing. I really don't have 3 art, and I listen to different people every day. Mana Leo is hard.
I haven't heard it. It's a girl, guy.
She's a girl. She's a girl. I've been listening to her more. Okay, we're gonna do this.
She from here?
Yeah. No. I don't remember where she's from.
Oh, okay.
As producers, I would want to work with Hit Boy.
Hit Boy's fire.
Definitely. And one more artist or one more person. Dom Kennedy. Yeah. I think I would love a song with Dom Kennedy. I know I would. So yeah.
That's dope. Is there anything like that you would want to leave somebody with? in your shoes when you were at the beach in a car burning sage.
Ooh.
They might not even be burning sage, to be honest. They might just be in the car, just like, you know,
lost,
going through it.
Right? Okay. So what would I tell my younger self? You can't be ugly and sad. Get dressed. No, for real. Get dressed. You can't be ugly and sad. Get dressed. Put that shit on. It don't matter if you don't have no money. Make it work. Put something together. Borrow something. You gotta look your best, and then go out, network, meet people. You don't never know who could change your life. But what I really want to tell y'all to do is always lace yourself in the armor of God. Now, I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. But you have to have on your helmet of salvation, your breastplate of righteousness, sword of the spirit, sandals of peace, belt of truth, and the shoes of faith. Keep your armor, your spiritual armor, and ask God to put a shield over you and cover you everywhere you go. And angels will come around concerning you. You will always be protected, and you will always have a good vibe.
Yep. We love the good vibes around here. I know I was just debating if I'm gonna continue this part or not from my previous episodes. I'm gonna continue it. Fuck it. Childhood crush.
My childhood crush?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Who did I really like as a kid? I liked Little Bow Wow.
I think we all did.
Yeah, Little Bow Wow was cute.
And like B2K, we all like we all had like the same childhood look. Current like celebrity crush. Do you have any current celebrity crushes?
Not off the top of my head, no. I don't think celebrities would be nice people. I like people. Like, I like people hearts. I don't see anybody that like he'd make a good husband. Like, he'd make a good man. I don't think so. I don't have one.
I don't have one either, because it's
maybe
like,
based off looks.
That's what I was thinking. It only be off
based off looks. It's that guy who's on Snowfall.
Which one? The main one?
Damson.
It just I don't see it. Like, no. I see it, but I don't know. I kind of like, you know, like not enough like swag, you know, like in real life, I guess.
But who would have swag? Like a LA swag? I would never want to talk to nobody from LA, celebrity, ever. I don't have
Shout out to the folks from LA.
I love,
y'all know something wrong with y'all a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a little bit in the dating world.
In the dating world.
But yeah, for me, like, reason why I don't like celebrities like that is like, if I haven't met you, there's no way I could possibly like you just because you look good. Like, I gotta talk to you and feel your energy and be in your presence. That's why I don't do.
I always think they're the worst. Like, I always think of Bobby Brown and Whitney. I just think they be beating people, doing drugs. Like, you got to stay up all night. You might be on coke. I'm not even doing it. I wouldn't want a celebrity. No. I have a celebrity crush.
You said, I think they just all in the bathroom doing coke.
Right.
They might be though. No, I'm just kidding. Some though for sure. I done seen some things. But no, I think you got anything else that you want to put out there in the universe?
I think just love. Like, I think that you got to love yourself most importantly, because me learning how to love myself and being good with things and good without things has caused me so much peace. Whenever you chase something or you're desperate for something, you're never going to get it. The universe repels desperation. It's running from you. But once you relax and you calm down and you go into self and it chases you, because all of that energy that you put out into that, you stopped. And it's like, where'd it go? Like, why is she not caring? Why does he not care? Why does she not care about it anymore? And so it starts to chase you. Oh, the card is full, so that's it. Plug music.